Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This forecast is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. Please be mindful to support the temple by giving likes, by sharing, subscribing, and commenting, as this not only supports the temple but the creator. Also, remember to bring paper and pencil, if so, a Bible and highlighter. Now let's prepare for your messages from Source for your working money week of October 18th until October 24th. I pray it's beneficial. Please stay awake. Alrighty, we are on. Welcome back to the temple. One more again. This is my Capricorns, right? I'm so used to you being a premier sign. I want to call you the other earth sign. Okay, but Virgo tore your ass up last week. All right, so don't forget to refer to Virgo, your element, your sister sign, for your entire spiritual scope of information that you may be able to use, and really view all of them, because like I said, you're never just one thing, and you never know where you are in the scheme of things. You have to figure out, am I right now, am I in my rising energy? You know, am I walking in my moon energy? Okay. What a lot of people don't know is that we were identified by our moon signs long before sun sign. Sun sign thing is a new thing compared to the past. Okay? That's a new thing compared to the past. So let's find out what your one word reference is for the week, and you can just compare that with the premier words of reference, okay? Concentration words of reference for you to use, they mean something. You have, damn, zero money? I didn't even know that was it. Wow. That's why I say, you think you choosing stuff, it's choosing you. I never would have realized these cards would become an oracle. Zero money. Like, no money. Oof. Not a zip. No money. Zip. I don't like that. Coming out of Capricorn too. And the earth element. You know, earth rules money. We make the money. Earth does. Okay, so let's find out what your external and internal planetary alignments are for this week. Hopefully it's a planet that's going to help you have some money. For real, for real. All right, we have Mercury in reverse, but it's in love. We have the heart of Mercury in retrograde. And we are in retrograde until Monday. Okay, so that's the next day after you get this. I'm releasing this Sunday. Because what's today right now? Today is Friday, so I'm getting to you Friday. Ooh, and then you have the clubs of Venus. All right. Okay. This is, you know, Venus deals with money, love, well-being. Sustaining yourself. But we have the wand here, and the wand's about energy and aggression, fighting, sex and approval. That stuff might be involved. Talking about Venus now. We talking about, when you go back in the day, talk about how these mamas used to have to do certain things so their kids could eat. You know what I'm saying? Do what they had to do. What you talking about? When no man gonna be just coming on up in, oh, I ain't put that in the deck. When no man gonna just be coming on up in him. You know what I'm saying? Wow. No free, bruh. Got kids to feed. On my time, you gotta come right. So that's Venus, okay? That's the Venus. Mama gotta make sure them babies eat. So let's see what's going on this week in working Monday. And it should be that way. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be out here just laying up for nothing. Alright. So what's going on with the master teachers this week for work, money, and romance, dear source. What messages do you have for our beautiful master teachers? Sun, moon, rising on the cusp for this week. Thank you very much. She don't look like she won't let it go. Okay, that's why. You have the Knight of Cups overall. And that is based on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so can we get some other energies going on? You doing the same stuff. You can expect the King of Cups, stemming from the Three of Pentacles. Outcome is the Magician. Conflict and challenge. Supportive energies we will discuss in a minute. All right, let me switch these over a little bit. Okay, underlining energy, the horn. Now I'm hearing for some of you, one of you make a joyful noise unto the Lord. All ye lands, serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Okay, I can't remember what chapter that is of Psalms. And I'm also hearing a rise, like a resurrection almost is what I'm seeing here. It's almost like a breath of fresh air or something. I'm also hearing renewal, refresh, and renewal. Like you may be taking a refreshing yourself in the morning, like a stretch morning yawn, and you're taking a fresh shower and stuff. You're just gonna feel renewed for some reason, and it's all because you're following your heart. That's why, because you are following your holy grail this week overall. That's what you focus on, what you feel you need to do to be where you need to be, whether it's in career, whether it's in your soul. You know, sometimes people follow their holy grail because they need to be closer to God, and that was the first thing we mentioned. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come. That's what you get in scriptures. Holy grail may be spiritual here. You know what I'm saying? This could be your holy grail. School could be your holy grail. Church could be your holy grail. If you're trying to follow Christ, if that's your holy grail. If religion is your holy grail, you'll follow that. You see what I'm saying? That's your overall. It's based on an arrival. Now, I don't know. This could be news. This could be somebody showing up at your house and giving you the information. Maybe this is you following your calling, because this is also destiny. This could be a calling. All right? You heard that voice. You heard that sound. Okay? Lift up your head, O ye gates, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. I'm getting several different chapters here. Yeah. Something's based on your destiny. You're following with a calling. What you believe you're called to do, or what you are destined to do. It's your destiny. Now, for some of you, this is work related, and it's stemming from your job. or either for some of you who are independent, or this could be through a third party person, somebody that you may transact with, you may buy things from. But for some of you, this could have been simply at a grocery store. Because all of this says grocery store. All of it. I don't know if you got an inclination about something. Maybe you work for a grocery store. All of this spells something about food, grocery stores. I also see orders. Food orders. This could have been the food truck. And maybe this is what some of you are thinking about, a food truck. That's what's going on. You can't go wrong with a food truck because that's what's going on. I'm telling you, we're going to have to get really independent now because shit's changing. And with these new laws and stuff that they're trying to do, dip more and more and more into your business, man, it's like, oh, man, I'm trying to do that. All right, let's find out the reason for this. Okay, let's find out the reason for this Three of Pentacles based on the card. Yeah, I'm seeing some of you feel like you can do it better. Like you can expound upon whatever this is that you got this inclination about. Like you can, you can expound on it. You can do it your way. You can do it differently. You can do it better. You know what I'm saying? Different things like that. What is the reason, dear source, for the Three of Pentacles? Ace of Wands. Okay. She's pulling out this. And then we have the Hierophant as the underlying energy to this Ace of Wands. And this is voluntary commitment. Okay. You don't have to be here, but if you want to, there's certain laws that you have to abide by, certain rules you have to agree to. Okay. This is the reason. It's this Ace of Wands. Some of you is just simply, you got the initiative, the approval. You may have got that approval from your employer. Okay. Because a lot of this says like house rules. Because I even see the King of Cups here, which is what you can expect to be in the water energy this week. And this is about how to provide for who, I don't know. It's stemming from this job you used to work or this grocery store you went to. It's something in a third party where you get your needs taken care of, your bread. It's got something to do with some code. Now, for some of you, okay, so for some of you, this may deal with Mary Jane. And for others of you, you've gotten some idea, whatever it is, I don't know if it's an ingredient, but it's coming from the old days. Has something to do with some food. You're going to be thinking on that this week. Now, for some of you, you've gotten some kind of good fortune here, stemming from this job or this third-party person that you work with. This is, you come up with this idea. Or for some of you, whoever this is you, you're going to get everything you need stemming from this third party. And you're going to be thinking on what to do. You can really set up shop, some of you, because I see your outcome. Okay? This is performance. This is intercession. This is I'm hearing showing off. But you can, because you are popping up. This could be a pop-up shop, okay? Putting your product out there, okay? And this is generally dealing with foods, medicines, things of that nature. Anything that is a need. It's King of Cups, okay? Yeah, you're going to be demonstrating what it is that you're doing. Demonstrating what you've learned, because this can also be a coach. Somebody's going to teach you how to do this, how to bake, how to cook, how to serve, period. I don't know what this is, but this, for some of you, this is your destiny, or this is based on something that arrived that gave you an idea. Look at that. And then you say, I'm going to do that. And then you're performing it. Okay? You're going to be performing. Some of you are going to do pop-up shops with this. Okay? What's your challenge, though? Taking it in. Okay? This is self-reflect. Taking it in. And for others, I'm also hearing the smell. It's conflict. All right. And I'm also hearing the conflict is something that's weighing on your shoulders. The idea of it weighs on your shoulders. Kind of like it could kind of like be a burden. It's based on this. I don't know. This can also represent people showing up in like big vehicles. You know, big vehicles of any kind. What's going to help you though is the World card. Okay? Now for some of you, this is the premieres. I have the answers in the premieres. I'm not going to lie to you. Some of you, it's a Scorpio person. Probably a rising Scorpio. Somebody in their ascendant. But it could be a sun as well and a moon. A double take. Okay? You need to do, and that's almost like this. A double take is going to help you. See, it's the same thing. Okay? To go back and think that through. To really go back and let me think of, you know how we be ready to throw something off or ignore something because maybe this, you remember I told you some of you are at the store somewhere when this comes or at work when this arrives. And at first maybe you blew it off and then you're like, wait a minute, let me think about that. Let me think, something comes to mind. You get a notion, you feel something. Here it is, you're feeling something, now you're thinking. All right, now you can put it into practice. Okay, this is practicing what you know. This is a practitioner as well. Okay. This is a commitment right here. Let's find out what your spiritual guide oracle message is for this week. All right, and let me know if you're interested in wow. Let me know if you're interested in purchasing the deck. I'm not putting it on the market as of right now today. I would just like to know if you'd be interested in purchasing the deck, and I'll let you know the cost of the decks. I'm working on that now, but I do know I will be I will be selling them in full deck, half deck, and a quarter of a deck. Okay, so you don't have to get a full deck. Okay, I have like 90 plus cards, but you can, get them in one of the others as far as what I've come up with. So hopefully you all will, it will support the temple. Thank you so much. You can't make this up. I tell you, I don't tell you no lie. Create, baby. Create. She telling you to create. Whatever this is, this notion that you got, source is saying create. Create. Didn't I say that? You gotta get a notion this week. Or you have, and then you're going to have to rethink this through because of what I just told you. Reflection, dear source. Ooh, you have the Three of Swords reversed. This will alleviate a lot of pressure. If you create, it will alleviate a lot of pressure. It's kind of like when I tell y'all, like, my mom just passed, and when I get into my creations and I started creating everything, getting stuff done, like my cards and stuff, it relieved me. It's a big help. It's going to help a lot of you get rid of a lot of that fiery tension and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let's find out what your total is for this week. Don't forget to give likes, to comment, to subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. All right, what is that total? And when you know it's going to come. Zero money, but it's going to come. Retrograde usually brings help. See the love here? And then you got Venus, and what you love puts you in action, right? When you love something, you go to action. You get into it. You put your back into it. You can do it. Put your back into it. Put your back into it. You have the Snake. All right, use your sixth sense this week. And let me see if I can throw anything else out at you before I close it down. Using your sixth sense is one of them. Oops, I have to go looking for it, y'all. You can look up the rest. And on that note, I'll leave it here. Thank you so much for tuning in to the temple one more again for your work and money and romance. Remember to walk by faith and by sight. And I can't wait till next week to give you another one. Peace and one love.